Texting. We are back, America. That is the redoubtable one, Thomas J. Izzo, the highly questionable 100 million at you in the old school Pat satire tonight. Welcome back to IDD. For those you know, I don't disagree. Segment 2, all things Major League Baseball pennant race. They're in a Donny right now. The Red Sox have, I don't know, it would take a miracle. But they won the series, at least on the road. That's a big series win against the team that they're chasing, so I'm not too upset about it. But yeah, the Mets are in a Donny 2-2 in the 8th, so we'll see what they do. We'll keep you live posted through that.
Pluto just got through the 7th.
Yeah, so and they're still all right, so they're okay. So what I was trying to tell him, and I get why he's panicking, because they lost the Angels series, and they're in danger of losing to another bad team a series. And he's right. That's not a good trend to be on right now. It doesn't bury them. But
Angels 15 under 500. You lose 2 out of 3. Mm-hmm. Now Rockies 30 games under, 31 games under. They had to beat you to be 30 games under.
That's my favorite line he's ever
They
had.
had to beat you to be 30 games under.
That's the best line he's ever had on this show.
Okay. And
that is still the best line you've ever had on this show. when the definitive history of this legendary show is written, chapter 2, top sayings, number 1, Tom Izzo, of the date, the time, and everything.
Yes.
They had to score that to be down 31.
Like you had to hit a bucket to be down 30.
That was so fucking funny.
But, all right,
He was so mad at the Nets.
So
you had to hit a bucket to be down 30.
Well, because it was like, who was that? Was that Celtics?
No,
Were the Celtics getting blasted?
No.
There was a team that was down big, and they hit a shot and talked shit.
I don't know. It wasn't the Celtics.
Was it like OKC or somebody like that? It was another team, right?
Yeah, it was another team. I don't remember who it was, though. But anyway, point is...
Sorry, of course it wasn't the Celtics.
No, but they don't act like that.
No.
That's not them. But the thing is, like, you know, what I was trying to say to him was, this same Colorado team bent the Red Sox over twice in one game, not too long ago, by 20-5.
But did the Red Sox win that series?
I don't remember.
Or did they lose 2 out of 3?
I think they lost 2 out of 3. 20-5.
There's something real annoying about playing in Colorado.
It is, you know, there is something about that.
So,
I think.
Because of the elevation, they say, Keith Hernandez talks about this a lot, it's harder to throw breaking balls. I don't know if because the air is thinner, you rotate, like the ball, it doesn't rotate as much.
The air is thinner the higher,
yeah. Well, because it's in Mile High Stadium.
Yeah. I'm saying,
so
football players talk about this all the time, going to play in there. Yeah, so it's true. No, there's something about that. You have to adjust to that environment, and if it's baseball, where you're going from one city to the next, you have like not even 24 hours to adjust to it, and then you're playing it. That's a hell of an adjustment. Like with football, they go there a couple of days early.
Sure,
they're still affected, but it's not as bad. But think about baseball, the turnaround time. If you're going from, say, I don't know, Texas to Denver, just to go up in the elevation there. In 24 hours, you play a 3-game in not Texas, but whatever you play, team there. But
they went Anaheim, St. Louis, and then
think about that.
Colorado.
So they changed time zones. What, 3 times? I think 3 times. Yeah. Are you shitting me?
Like they went from East Coast to Anaheim. Then to St. Louis, which is Central.
And then
to Mountain
time zone
in Denver.
3 fucking times.
And then on Friday or Thursday night, Seattle.
Are you really surprised by this, knowing that now? Because I'm not. I'm not.
I believe they're better than this.
That's not what I'm saying. I think that's having an effect on them.
So, sure, you're right. If I were to do that, I'd be a mess.
I think most people would be a mess.
Be on the field. I'd probably be sick.
I think professional
I would probably
athletes
have come down with some sort of like cold because I'd be worn down.
I mean, what I'm saying, you're not. Your body doesn't downshift that fast. I don't care what kind of condition you're in.
But here's why I'm worried. Because what's been plaguing them right now has been part of what they've been doing since like mid-July.
Which is?
Not hitting with runners in scoring position. So when they went nuts and they got hot and they were the best team in baseball for a month, they were leading the league in batting average with runners in scoring position. And with 2 outs in runners in scoring position, they were off the charts.
A whole month?
that's when they were able to get back in the race. Remember when they're the best team in
They had
baseball?
the best record in the month
Yes.
of June, I believe. Yeah.
Well, it was like from June 3rd
Yeah.
to like the first week in
They
July.
did. Yeah, they were.
They were the best team in baseball.
Yeah, it's a solid 4 weeks.
But since July 9th, I think I read, they're worst in the league with runners in scoring position.
Well, what do you attribute that to?
They're pressing. So they worked themselves back into the fucking mix, and now there's pressure. That's what it feels like to me. And they're thinking too much. They got this guy Jesse Winker. They traded for him.
Yeah.
He was having a really good year by his standards. He can't get a fucking hit. If there's a man on, he can't get a hit. Empty bases, single up the middle. And Pete Alonso is like that similar guy where he has all this talent and he wants to do it so bad.
Yeah.
He gives a fuck. These guys care.
Yeah.
But the pressure, it feels like, changes their approach. You know, when you let pressure get to you, all of a sudden your approach is different. You forget what got you there. And
But this isn't a super young team. These guys have been around the block a few
this
times.
is not about youth.
Well, that's weird because some of these guys have gone.
It's about pressing. Some people aren't good under pressure.
Didn't any of these guys go to playoffs or anything like that? More than once or just once?
They shit the bed in a wild card series.
That was one series, but didn't they go to the playoffs before that, this
No.
group? So that was the only time Alonso's been in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they went
Yeah.
more than once.
No, they've
with this group.
sucked.
I thought they went like 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 6 or something like that. Okay.
No.
I didn't know. I wasn't really following. But
No, they basically went from nowhere to 100 wins back to nowhere in a span of 3 years. So, I don't know. I don't want to be negative and say that's what's happening because it's 2 games. There's still 40-something games, and they're only a game and a half back. They're not out of anything.
no.
I just hope this doesn't last because this kind of happened in that year. They had the 101 wins. They played so good, and then September came around, and they couldn't hit anymore. And they played terribly, and the Braves caught them.
That was
and then
ridiculous.
they shat the bed in the playoffs.
The Braves never should have caught them.
No way.
That was a colossal choke.
Yeah.
They never. They had such a big lead, and they looked like the clearly
They had a
superior.
well, so here's the thing.
They looked like the superior team. Period.
Right.
Like on the field, they did.
So here's the thing.
It wasn't. I mean,
They didn't choke until that last series because the Mets had a 10-game lead in June, and then the Braves played like 700 baseball for 5 months.
yeah.
Like it wasn't a complete choking. However, when you're going to Atlanta, second to last series of the year, and if you take 2 out of 3, you basically win the division. And you get swept, and then they leapfrog you. Ugh. That was the dagger. That was the choke.
That was,
Up until that point, their record was still good. They were a 100-win team.
That was a diarrhea dynasty moment.
That was. And it still haunts us.
That's a diarrhea dynasty moment. And the thing is, that's a sign of a diarrhea dynasty moment because it still haunts you.
It haunts you.
It haunts you years later.
When you shit the bed.
Sometimes you never recover, Tom.
Well, I don't think a shat bed leaves your memories.
Depends on the type of.
It doesn't have to be an impactful memory, but it will never leave the memory.
A shat bed is a shat bed, Tom.
I've never had a shat bed.
I'm not saying you have.
Not physically.
I'm just saying.
I've shat the bed in life many times. I'm dead serious. I know you have too.
I have.
I
didn't deny it.
absolutely shat the bed as a human being,
Oh, yeah.
as a father, as a husband, as a friend, as a brother, as a son. Completely just diarrhea dynasty. But I'm still here.
My middle name could be Shat the Bed. So,
They actually used to call me Shatty B.
in all of the categories he mentioned. So,
Shatty B?
but one time I wasn't. Was basketball was the one place where I was usually.
You're wearing a shat.
Yeah. Everywhere else, yeah, multiple times. Yeah. So at least I did have one thing where I was usually. It was rare, but everything else was frequent. Now,
chats.
as you get older, hopefully you remember some of this crap and don't repeat it. So you get a little smarter and it gets less and less. It dissipates over time.
So speaking of shat, all right, it's the top of the 8th inning.
Does it still happen? Sure.
It's the top of the 8th inning. Two first guys got out quick.
Shady B, huh?
Now Pete is up. Pipe Alonso. He's up. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on.
It's a Shady B moment?
Well, I mean, it could be a shining moment for Pete.
Okay. Let's watch America.
And he walked. And that's good.
That's not bad.
He didn't chase. He didn't. So here's the thing. When people are pressing, they try to do too much. When people are pressing, they don't want to walk. Walking and passing the baton to the next person, that's how you win at baseball. Mm-hmm. Don't force it. If they don't give you something good to hit, let the shit go. Stop swinging at dog shit in the dirt.
He's saying that's what Pipey just did. So if you didn't catch the first part of that. So Pipey drew a walk.
Yes.
Because he didn't chase.
Yeah, so I give him credit there.
Yeah.
Because that's one of those spots where if you're pressing, you're like, I got to get a hit.
Yeah.
I got to get a hit. It's like, nah, bro. Let the game come to you.
Let the game come to you. Magoo.
That's actually Freud.
Whoever it is.
I'm kidding. Sigmund Freud did not say let the game come to you.
No.
Neither did Magoo.
I would have believed Magoo before him, though.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have said, if I had to pick one of the who did say this, it would have been Magoo, not this. No.
Not Freud?
Nope.
All right, now Jeff McNeil comes to the plate. Here's another notorious presser. Okay? Jeff McNeil wants to get a hit so goddamn bad. I hope he can relax here.
Let's hope.
If he can relax here, he'll go 2-run bomb. Oh, nope. Couldn't relax.
Nope.
Popped out and pooped. It was a poop out.
Poop out. Poop out.
Poop out to third.
So it's not.
Look.
It's not.
Look, slamming the bat down.
That's another Thomism. That's gonna stick.
What
happened? It was a poop out.
Bases loaded. The bases are drunk.
Poop out to short.
Poop out to short. Yep. High
poop out to the catcher.
It was a high poop to center.
Oh. Yeah.
It was a deep poop out. It was a deep poop out to right.
Is it worse if it's a deep poop out because it almost got out? But what then if it goes up in the infield? That's a legit poop out. if it doesn't escape the infield,
so
that's
a deep poop out.
Deep poop out's not that bad because he
like
almost.
It's a shark.
Is it a shark?
A little squeezed out.
So say, what if it hits the wall? And the guy makes a great catch. Is that a poop out or a shit?
If it hits the wall, then the guy can't catch it.
No, say it would have gone off the wall, but he dived up and jumped up and made a great catch. Is
that a poop out?
No, I don't think so. That's a great play. If it doesn't get out of the infield, it's a poop out.
That's a poop out.
If he hits it,
well, look,
and it goes down and comes up and hits him in the face.
Dude, a high poop out to shallow center is still a poop out.
I don't know if it's
shallow center.
All right, shallow. All right. Well, how far?
So basically, the two fielders have to be converging, and one of them has to call them off. Like the shortstop going out.
That's
right around
still
that.
a shot or not a shot?
That's a shot if it's in that range.
Okay.
If the shortstop can still reach it,
it's a shart.
It's a poop out.
But if it's a great play off
no, it's not a shart. If it's one of those where the shortstop can get to it, it's a poop out. If it hits the wall, you came through. They just made a great play.
Yeah. So, but if it's inside the infield,
that's a poop out to short.
That stinks.
Oh, and a foul poop out.
Oh no, even worse.
It's the foulest poop out.
That's foul. It's foul, all right.
When you foul, when you have a poop out in foul territory near first base, that's the worst.
I don't believe we just spent 4 minutes rating the poop out system. Now, did you write that all down, America?
We're rating it. We're designating it.
But I'm saying, you have to keep score here. So when you're watching baseball this weekend and somebody has a poop out, was that a poop out or was it a shark? Where did he catch it? Oh, I don't know.
So how do you describe like a ground out? Because
if it doesn't get out of the infield.
Right, so that's a poop out. But the thing is, poop out refers to a pop out. So what is a D word that's synonymous with poop that we could use instead or I'm saying a G word?
Droop?
No, it's a G word, sorry. Instead of a poop out, it's a ground out. So, what's a G word associated with poo?
I don't know.
Well, think.
I've never been asked that question in my fucking life, and you wait till I'm stoned to ask me this question.
The only reason I'm asking it is because I am, you asshole.
That's even worse.
This is the whole reason we're having this conversation is because of that. And you're going to use that as a reason you can't give me an answer?
I was caught off guard.
The only reason we're in this conversation,
Wait,
the only way it's possible.
Should I have expected that question?
Without a doubt. Or at least a question on that level. We're sitting here talking about poop outs, and I'm asking, I want a ground out, but, like a pound out or a
Pound out.
maybe like a round out.
A pound out. No. It has to be that. It has to be that. It has to be. Oh my God. That is terrible. That is terrible.
Oh my God, I'm getting scared, dude. I almost went down.
A pound out. The fucking.
got lighted.
That's a pound out.
What do you do? Pound out the second.
He pounded out the second.
Pounded into a double play.
He pounded into the pitcher.
Pounded into a double play. God damn it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't believe the amount of time we've spent on this.
I don't believe what I just saw.
So it's either a poop out or a pound out.
Pound out. All right, what's a line out?
Because that's a great play too. Because the guy he puts something.
It's not
on
always
it.
a great play. Sometimes it's unlucky. It's hit right at a guy.
A line drive implies that it's coming at you at a certain velocity.
Right, but if it's
is it
hit
not?
right at you, a major league is just pap.
Well, that's not. I'm talking
But-
about the
but
guy
again,
has to.
it's not a
He has to dive in a direction he gets a mid on it. You know what I mean?
No, but either way.
That's a great play though.
But but also if I hit a rocket 100 miles an hour right at the third baseman and he's just
that's
like,
a little
pow.
different. No, that's a little different. I'm saying if he has to go out of position and he's diving
No,
in the
but
dirt.
either way, it's a good hit. Dude, it's hard to.
So if he just has to do that, it's not a pound out.
Well, not if it's a line drive. Because if I rip a line drive at 100 miles an hour, I hit that ball.
Yeah, just hit it.
I just hit it right at this motherfucker. So it's not the same as a pound out or.
And that's tough to do because if it's the first baseman, he's walking to and fro, depending on what's on the base. So think about it that way. But
third baseman isn't.
True.
He's just locked in. Same with shortstop, and that's why if you hit it right at them, it's an easy play, but it's not because of your hit. It's just where.
Just one more. I can buy that.
All right.
So you have a pound out.
We got a poop out,
a pound out,
poop out, and a pound out. Is that what we did? Poop out, and pound out.
At the end of the day. Yeah. So there you have it, America. Write that down. We are 2-2.
lost.
We are 2-2 in the bottom of the eighth.
Bottom of the eighth. Jose Buto is on.
Huh?
This is his second inning of relief. He's been our long guy.
So
come on, OMG. Oh, good scoop, Pete.
So they're out of the inning. So we're going top of the ninth. All right,
Top of the ninth.
Mets have a
Mets
chance to
8
take a lead here.
hits and 2 runs.
You got to do a little better than that.
Well, it's the hits. You need them to be timely.
Yeah.
You'd rather have 4 hits and 3 for hit with runners in scoring position than fucking 8 hits and you can't hit when a guy's on.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can't all have what we want. It's not the way baseball works. Okay.
We can't all have 4 hits and 4 walks.
Right, exactly.
It doesn't work out like that, man.
I'm like,
No, not for me, not for you, not for anybody. Okay?
why can't all these guys hit 375 with
You
20
want to wait in
bombs?
line like the rest of us.
Not how life
Let
works.
offense to find a groove. And you don't know the order you're in either.
But I swear to God, these fucking guys. This is Kevin Pillar, ex-Met. He makes this play against us
See, that's a great play.
on the Angels.
Yeah, that's a great play.
That play led off the series.
Yeah,
That play right there led off the
that's a
series.
bad omen. When you think about it, that was a bad omen. He's right. Because that was a hell of a play.
I think they
He
won.
got robbed of a hit.
Yeah.
A 2-bagger at least. Meanwhile, they go by these random fucking flashbacks.
Dude,
It takes you wait, when was that? And at first you think it's happening.
And it's a week ago.
Yeah, you think it's happening tonight. No, it was like at some other point in time.
Tyler Fitzgerald homers in 5th straight game. It's funny because I was on Twitter And I just came across this random comment that said, "Dear God, MLB TV needs to get some new fucking examples of flashbacks."
That's the only thing.
Because they're playing the same goddamn shit.
That's the only thing wrong with that channel. Other than that, I love it. Or that, whatever it is, whatever you call it.
But you know what I think it is?
That's the one thing I would change. Everything else, I love.
Here's the thing. So they bring you local feeds of games.
Yeah.
But there's no, I don't think there's any marketing or ad contract for the commercials.
Yeah.
So they're not able to just stream that network's commercials because they're not meant for the whole nation.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So now it would be nice if they did something better than these stupid moments, but they're probably just thinking minimum product.
Yeah,
Like, look,
I'm not saying they're bad moments. They're obviously really cool moments, but I just forget them all, and I'm like, where the fuck was that? And I think when I first see it, I think it's happening that day, but it's not. It drives me crazy. I'm like, stop showing me something. I don't care. It's not. It's one thing if it's your team. It's not even your team. Like, I don't care.
2 pitches, 1 out. And here's the funny thing: this guy came in last night. He couldn't throw a strike, but somehow we swung at the second pitch. Like,
it's the air up there in Colorado. It does something to you.
Victor Vodnik sounds like some sort of, I don't know.
Victor what?
Like a German villain.
Victor Vardnik? What about
Victor Vodnik?
Is he?
He's their closer.
Is he related to Aardvark Ratnik?
My God, this ump doesn't know what he's.
You guys don't know about Aardvark Ratnik. If you saw the
just threw a ball right down the middle.
If
he
you
called
saw
it a ball. Luckily for us,
the Daffy Duck cartoon when he was Super Duck, you find out about Aardvark Ratnik. He was no joke.
Dude, Francisco Alvarez.
Yeah.
Everybody's starting to get worried about him. So
Why?
he's our young catcher. Right, remember he's like the stud.
Worried
years
like
ago.
what? Good way or bad way?
Bad way.
Bad way.
He's got like 4 or 5 home runs this year, and like 20-something RBIs. Now, he tore his thumb. He was gone for 8 weeks.
Well, that's 2 months.
I know, but he's a power guy. 5 homers is like, where you been, bro?
Well, maybe he came back too soon.
Oh shit! He just hit a double off the wall. Oh no!
Oh my God!
Oh shit! Stand-up triple.
And he's got wheels.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he looked like he had wheels.
Oh my God, he's dying.
He's out of breath.
I hope he didn't hurt himself. He slipped coming over the second
He
place.
needs to come out. He ran one triple. He can't breathe.
I think he might hurt. I hope he didn't hurt himself. He played it poorly and it bounced over his head.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's that Colorado. That Colorado air again. Fucking up the home team this time. Look at the fucking guy rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. He can't even stand that up, though.
I hope he's not hurt.
He's just out of breath.
Dude, this ump is blowing calls.
Well, they took him out. He couldn't. So they pinch hit for him?
Pinch ran.
Oh, pinch ran.
Well, that's a smart move because sack fly scores him, and that guy's not fast.
Yeah.
So.
And plus, he's out of breath now. He's out of breath now.
Yeah, he almost killed
He
himself.
almost killed himself.
Oh, my God. This ump is terrible. Down the middle, nothing. Off the plate, 3 inches, strike. This fucking ump is awful. I mean, but it's even.
Don't call that a strike.
No way.
Dude,
he called balls right down the middle, balls, and then 3 inches off the plate, backdoor curve. Hi. He's fucking Enrico Palazzo. Come on, Gamble.
That's still one of the funniest scenes in movie history. When he strikes the first guy out, he's dancing.
Like,
Strike.
The best is when the ball isn't even across the plate.
He goes,
Ben Gamble, the unlikeliest of heroes if he comes through here. Walk.
oh my.
Stay right. Told you last night this guy couldn't throw a strike.
You gotta watch that YouTube scene tonight before you go to bed. You probably won't fall asleep. You're gonna be laughing so hard. Stay right 3. hey.
Guess who's coming up? Tyrone Taylor. Perfect guy for this spot.
Enrico Palazzo, who's a renowned world famous opera singer, I might add. In that moment,
In the Naked Gun universe.
in that one moment when called upon, was the umpire we all dreamt of being ourselves.
No doubt.
We were like, that's what I would do.
Dude, have you seen the Savannah Bananas?
No.
You haven't seen this like team that dances around and does all this crazy shit on the baseball field?
They in Major League Baseball?
No, they're kind of. It's like Globetrotters, but baseball. They're called the
So-
Savannah Bananas from Savannah, Georgia.
They're a baseball team?
Yeah, and they play other like independent teams, and it's like a big goof. Like they'll have a bunch of guys on the mound, like doing a choreographed dance, and then at the end of the dance, the guy throws the pitch. Sometimes they'll have 3 pitchers on the mound.
Yeah.
And the batter's got to figure out who's got the ball.
Oh my God.
Like it's a show.
Yeah.
I can't remember why I was talking about that. Oh, and the umpire acts like that.
Really?
Yeah, he was
awesome.
doing the wobble.
Was
and
he?
They're like, ah! He was doing splits and shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You got to look him up. Look him
Oh
up.
my God, that's great.
Did I
Well,
tell you?
wait. Was he inspired by Enrico Palazzo?
Maybe he was.
Because that came out in the 80s.
Yeah,
then.
look up Savannah Banana.
I
Yeah, this is
wonder if
new.
he was inspired by Enrico
Probably
Palazzo.
was. Because he's always dancing and shit.
God,
right on.
that's genius. Why did we think of that?
Well, we're not that smart.
You and I would be.
Dude,
you and I would be funny umpires.
Dude, did
though,
Kate-
wouldn't we?
Yeah.
We'd be funny umpires.
No, you'd end up getting too intense.
No.
You'd get into it.
I have too
Somebody
much fun.
talk shit to you, and you'd be like,
I just
fuck
laugh.
off!
I'd be laughing at him as I throw him out. Like, you're gone. Get out, you idiot. What a more at the tie game. You were on deck. Get out. I just laugh at him.
You're out of
You're
here.
an idiot. Then the manager comes over. He's an idiot. What are you defending him for? Like,
3-0 to Taylor.
you should be chastising him, coach. What a moron.
Right down the middle of those pitch.
Oh, God. We'd be awesome umpires. You and I would be fucking
Dude,
great. We'd get a standing O
did
before
Casey
the
tell
game.
Becky that we went to Cosmic Baseball?
No. What was that?
That was cool. He just walked the bases.
The
loaded.
bases are now drunk.
And Francisco El Capitano Lindor is coming up to bat, baby.
Is this a poop-a-doop doop doop
No.
moment?
No, this is a prideful moment. This is a proud moment.
How many outs?
It's not a pound.
How many outs?
1 out.
Get into a double play. That'd be a double poop.
Nah, Lindor's ready right here.
That'd be a double dose of diarrhea right
Lindor's
there.
ready for this moment.
He hits into a double play. That's a double
Wow.
dose of diarrhea right there.
What'd I fucking tell you? That'll score 2. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Wasted no time.
Lindor said, fuck yeah.
Wasted no time.
I'll show you poop.
Yeah. You want to see poop all over the pitcher's
I'm going to
face?
shit all over this guy.
All over the pitcher's face.
You want poop?
Right in his face.
Oh, I wipe my ass with this guy.
Oh man, that was a big
That's
moment.
what that was.
That was a big
That
moment.
was a big moment. He goes, you want poop? I'm going to wipe my ass with this
Bam.
guy. You fucking take that.
I'll give you poop.
Get
Wow.
that shit out of here.
That is a lift.
Get that shit out of here.
That is a lift.
Get that shit sandwich out of here.
Brandon Nimmo, shall we add
Oh
on?
my God.
Shall we add on? Because you know we're in Colorado.
By the way,
the
if
ball
that
flies out of the park.
if that there is not the best recap of a play tonight, then you guys just don't get it. ESPN has nothing on us right there.
Nobody's going to give you that kind of breakdown.
No way. He took that shit sandwich and threw it at him.
Stuffed it in his
Get
goddamn
that
face.
shit out of here. You want to say shit? I'll show you
He
shit.
actually hit the shit sandwich with the bat. He
this-
hit the shit sandwich with the bat
Yep.
back into the pitcher's face.
Yep.
Ball went
The
flying
shit
into the
hit
outfield.
him in the face and kept going and hit others in the face on his way out
it
the
did
other.
like a
It
splatter
was a
test.
splat. It was like, like carpet bombing. Fucking, just took everything.
Oh. Tough pitch.
2 down. It's 4-2. Wow, another one would be even better.
I know. And then,
It'd be solid.
well, because it's
3.
Colorado, you just never know.
I know. That's why 3 would be better than 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can get 3 here.
Yeah. What if he hits it off the wall? Bases clearing double. He fucking
Oh,
glorious.
that's gorgeous. Oh, it's Winker.
What's that mean? Is that good or bad?
No,
No.
this is the
I should have
guy-
known he said it's a Winker.
This is the guy they traded for. So he used to be the nemesis of the Mets fans. He was like Newman.
Dude, this is a moment. If we ever have a comedy show, that's the moment. What? No, why? It's Winker.
Winker.
Winker. Who?
No, so
Winker.
Winker used to taunt Met fans when he was on the Reds. When he was
This is that
yes.
dude?
They traded for him.
He has a thing for this guy.
Well, since they traded for him, he hasn't gotten a big hit. Yeah. This is a moment for him. Line a double. This is your Mets moment. This is your, hey, welcome to the Mets. You're one of us now.
Do you feel confident after that introduction to America? What's the matter? It's Winker.
Look, Winker can turn that around right here. And honestly, taking a walk here would be good too. Winker!
Oh my God, Winker. Winker with the wow.
Big hit for Winker.
Reverse jingles. It's Winker. And it's Winker.
But what did I say?
I know, but
he could turn it around.
I'm just saying, when you introduced him, it was like, what? It's Winker.
Well, yeah. Because he hadn't fully become a Met yet. He hadn't fully become a Met yet.
What? It's Winker.
Look, I'm telling you, he hadn't fully become a Met yet.
Oh my God, you've had 2 moments tonight.
Now?
These are defining moments.
Dude, my life is shining moments.
This is defining moments in the history of this show. Tom, I'm telling you, don't ignore or underestimate the influence of Big Pipey. And do not underestimate that 3rd hit. And 4th, if you think about it.
Knocked the closer out of the game. That's good.
Right before we went on the air. Took that second Big Pipey.
What are we pounding it out over here? Jesus. Giving people the wrong idea. Right before we came on air, baby, just, yeah. They're like, some people are like, what is this?
What is he talking about?
Is it a Jojo? Oh my God, I thought it was a bomb.
Who are these sick people?
They must be liberals.
Who are these
Get 'em all.
sick bastards? What has become of this country?
Damn it.
There's scallywags like that on the air. Oh my God.
And I've got to pee, folks.
Well,
should we call it?
I think we should probably call it. I don't think we can top what we just did.
It was a funny segment.
I don't think we can just outdo what we just did. I think at that point you just drop the mic.
Well, should we wait to see the end of the Met game? Because it's produced a few moments.
I know, but it could also ruin the moment. What if they blow it?
Well, the moment is the moment. You can't ruin a moment.
Unless they blow the game.
Well, no, it would still be a moment.
I'm not sure if I will.
Well, whatever reaction it draws out of me is a moment. So it might be one of my...
We end on a good moment. If we stay in the moment, we might stay too long. And the moment becomes, oh no!
The moment is the game. The moment is not over until the game is over. A game is one long moment.
But it could ruin the moment we're talking about.
Look, I see. This is old school, negative style Northeast fan base thinking.
No.
Yes, I got in an argument with one of my coworkers today.
Why?
Joe. He's an Italian like me. He's in New York. He's one of the people I hire people for. I find people for him and I send them to him. So he's from Long Island.
Oh,
he's a Mets fan.
Yeah.
Okay. And 2 weeks ago, it was right before Senga was coming back. Mm-hmm. And I said, and we were texting about the Mets, and I said, Senga's coming back Friday. Hopefully he's effective.
Yeah.
Senga tore his calf off that night, and this guy's telling me I jinxed it, and I'm like, I said I hope he's effective tonight. I didn't say he's gonna be our ace. We're gonna like.
You didn't jinx it at all.
I know, but it's like Mets fans.
I was there that day. We talked. We did a show that night after, didn't we? We talked about it on the air. It happened that we did a show that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
We did.
Oh, did it happen on air?
No, it happened before we went on the air and we talked about it.
Then we went on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I told him, I'm like, dude, that is old way of Met fan thinking. It's this, let's expect everything to be the worst and not have any accountability for players. Look, sometimes guys just don't come through. It's not a bunch of loser fans that said something and jinxed it. Mm-hmm. Okay, and when I say sometimes, I mean every time.
Sometimes the guys on the field that just loses.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. But it's like a team comes out and shits the bed, and everybody turns and goes, "You said they were gonna win."
They're not the local
it's
9.
them.
They're the last place 9.
It's them. I don't know what that means.
Well, baseball term is in the city, call them the local 9. And at least we call them that. Used to call them that in Boston sometimes, the local 9. When they stink, you're like, that's the local 9, they're the last place.
Alonso's
9.
up. Does he keep it moving?
I hope so, for your sake. Because 6 would be even dandier. At 6, I feel confident they can't blow it.
He's finally looking at that.
I can't
pitch
see them
instead of
blowing
swinging at it.
3-run lead, 10% chance. But if it's a 4-run lead, the Mets are not going to lose.
It's a 2% chance at that point.
It's 2, I guess less.
They're warming up both guys in case it's not a safe situation. Yep.
Two outs still, right?
2 outs, yeah. Pete's up, 3-2. It's a good spot for Pete. It's not a big pressure spot because they're up 3, but it'd be a nice tack on.
Oh, would it ever?
A real nice tack on.
It could become a bumathon with one swing.
It's just kind of like putting a post-it.
Yeah. Did he get hit?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck just happened?
That was terrible.
I don't believe what I just saw.
I thought it hit his bat.
I don't believe what I just saw.
Okay, calm down.
No,
It wasn't that crazy.
Yes, it was. What the fuck is that?
They called that a swing?
What the
What
fuck
was that,
I don't
Pete?
know. I've never seen anything so ridiculous in my life.
That's a poop out.
Did he swing?
Oh, what? They called it a strike. They said he swung.
I know, but you and I both don't
didn't
think
look like
doesn't
it.
look like a swing.
It looked like he was taking the
Like he was
bat
trying to
of
get
his
out of the
hand.
way. Yeah, a lot of times he's trying to swing at it.
But like, what was that motion he did?
I don't know, but that did not look like a normal swing to me. It looked like someone trying to kill a giant gnat.
Dude, Francisco Lindor, after I called it, comes through with the clutchiest of clutches.
The clutchiest.
And then Jesse Winker, as I again began to talk about
He went Winker.
the potential for his first Mets moment, and bam! Sangle. Three-run lead.
Right after he introduced him as Winker.
He wasn't a Met yet. Now he's a Met.
He'd be a great politician.
He wasn't a Met yet.
It's amazing. To shift like that.
Oh, fuck you. You're the same way.
Incredible.
You're the same
I'm not
way.
that good. You're better at it than I am.
please.
You are way better at it.
Well, I'm better at transitioning, but you...
I'm an amateur compared to that freaking shit.
All right, listen to videos of you talking about the Celtics from night to night.
What?
Dumbest piece of shit dog fuck team.
They were
This is the
stupid.
best team in the land.
No, the most
Top
talented.
10 team of all
The
time.
most talented-
The absolute greatest of all time. Goatiest of goats. Stupid motherfuckers.
I said they were the most talented team in the league, and they were also the stupidest team in the league. And I was not wrong about that. No, and he saw enough of it with me to know it's true.
I wasn't wrong about Winker.
I didn't say you were. I just love how you pivoted like that.
Had to.
I do. And little tap dance. Little Tommy two-step. Little Tommy tap, tap, tappy. Little Tommy do a little tap, tap, tap.
Oh, it's another flashback. For March 30th, when
What the fuck?
Julio Rodriguez had his first career. It's like you're showing us highlights of this year as if there's some sort of distant memory.
I don't know what that's
Nobody
about.
cares.
Nobody cares.
I don't care about
Show me
Seattle.
highlights of that night, of what's going on right now. That'd be kind of cool. That just happened.
Or you know the Mets are my team. Show me Mets
Like,
highlights.
don't you love on like? And again, we have multiple like TVs now, so we can watch multiple games at a time. But there was something really
this
cool
angle,
about.
I look like Darth Vader when
Don't-
they took the mask
Don't let me
off.
ruin my moment. You've had your moments. This is my moment. Oh, listen, this is the moment.
Oh my God, is that big?
It was kind of be cool, but you made
Sorry, I
fucking
dude,
forget it.
I looked like fucking Darth Vader
You
after
didn't
they
forget
took
it.
the helmet off.
I just forgot the moment.
No.
Yeah, I can't
Bullshit.
fucking remember it now.
Are you serious?
You just fucking caused me to forget my one moment.
Dude, ginkgo biloba.
I can't go on America.
Ginkgo biloba is a natural supplement that can help you with your memory.
I can't go on right now.
What were you about to say?
I don't fucking remember. It's now gone, and it was gonna be epic.
We're talking about the Celtics.
No.
Yeah, we were.
No, but that's not what I was gonna say.
I'm
Or
sorry.
no, it's not that. What the hell?
Lead off triple.
What the? No.
Yeah.
No, come on, no, no, no,
I'm not
no.
lying.
But no, this ain't happening.
No. Oh, he went right into his nitro zone.
I'm not gonna believe this. Nope.
Dude, they're up 3.
I know.
If you can't get out of this without losing, you stink. Come on, Diaz, you got this. He bum rushed your fastball. Now adjust. Okay, throw one on the plate.
No. Tom. We're not going to be that way. We're positive. We're going to stay positive.
Okay. All right.
It doesn't matter.
Well, he just wanted to throw a little off speed, see where he was.
Doesn't matter.
That's a good slider.
There you go.
Now that's a tight slider. Right on the outside corner, moving down, drop into the daggone seat level.
That was a humdinger. A little mustard on that hot dog.
Okay. Good location with those pitches. Now put them away.
Send him to the shitter.
Or the shower.
That's where you go when you shit yourself. The
or the shower. No, send him to the showers to get the shit off.
Shit off. Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah. Into the showers.
Into the shower.
Wipe it down.
You gotta get. Did you see the big stand on his back seat there? Oh man. Woo.
Edwin with the gas.
Something
upstairs.
Stinks. Something stinks out there, and I don't like the smell. My goodness.
Oh dear.
A foul stench coming from the Rockies.
Oh dear. Oh dearie.
Good Lord.
That was a nice slider.
This is one of those moments where you wish diarrhea had a faucet. Was a faucet. You just turn it off. It's almost going to be hard to watch this. The ultimate. Oh, he's looking. See, you know why he's looking? Because it's wet. It's wet. It's wet down the sides. It's leakage. He's got leakage.
Now, does he go high fastball again, or does he bury a slider?
This guy's got shit leaking from both sides.
Does he bury a slider?
This man has shit leaking from both sides. He was 2 for 3 before it mattered. Now it matters.
Jake Cave.
I'm telling you, it's running.
Dude, towards the end of the season, I can't stand these shitbag teams that play hard. I can't stand them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that's
fucking lying.
like, I know that's such a bitchy thing to say.
Just suck already.
You
Like, suck the
You've
whole
sucked
season.
the entire year.
Don't start caring.
You could win 25 in a row and you'd still suck.
Dare start to care.
Right. Get out of my way.
Oh no.
You know?
Oh, there you go.
It's just like,
there you go.
It's just like, get out of our way. You're 30 games under. You have nothing in this season.
There was a pounder.
Pound out.
There was a pound out.
Pound out to second.
Pound out to second base.
The old pound out.
The other guy's in the shitter right now. This guy just pounded out to second.
See, that's the way you recover from an ambush
Yep.
leadoff triple.
Yeah.
You get 2 outs.
Oh, I got to run him, but that's all right.
Right. On a ground ball, though. You got a strikeout and a ground out. You did your fucking job. Now put him
Just
away.
put this guy away.
Then we come back tomorrow and we try to win the series.
Put this guy away and call it a day.
Colorado Rockies.
Like we're about to.
Had to win a game to be 30 under.
You assholes had to win a game to be 30 under. Where do you get off caring now?
And now you're playing like the fucking...
Now you're playing with the
like
04
fucking
Red Sox.
99 Yankees. Derek Jeter's in your infield.
What is the best, at least in our lifetime, who's the best single-season Major League team you've seen?
Best team ever?
Just in your lifetime that you've seen. For 1 year. Because I can tell you who that was for me. It's the 86 Celtics.
Oh, best sports team, period?
Just, no, baseball. Who's the best baseball
hard.
1 year you've seen? That team, like, oh yeah. For 1 year, they were that good. They were all-time, like, holy shit. Like 120-something wins. Just rolled through the fucking league and wiped everybody out in their path. Like one of those jobs.
Has anybody ever had 120 wins?
Thought the
I know the Mariners 1 year had like
they were close,
16.
right? I thought the Yankees didn't do this once.
Not in my lifetime.
None of Jeter's 5 World Series teams were that good.
No.
Huh.
They were good, though.
No, of course they were. They're world champs.
had,
But
like,
I'm
Clemens
saying,
and Petty.
were they an all-time? That's like the '85 Bears, like the '07 Patriots, teams like that. Yeah, like in football, like the '86 Celtics, '87 Lakers, the '92 Bulls. People say the '96 Bulls because they had that '72, but that '92 Bulls team was better. The league was better then. The year the Bulls set that record, there were 4 expansion teams added to the league. So they were watered down the schedule and the competition. Not saying that team wasn't great, but that '92 Bulls team was fucking sick. They were the best of the Bulls.
Yeah, see, I don't. That's hard for me to answer, and I think it's because I'm more of a Mets fan than a baseball fan. So, like, the best Mets team I've ever seen was the 2006 Mets.
Yeah.
That went to the NLCS. I think they were better than the 2015 team that went to the World Series.
Yeah.
But the team that went to the World Series had Jacob deGrom, Matt Harvey, Zach Wheeler on it.
Yeah.
The rotation was ridiculous. That's why they went to the World Series.
Studs. Yeah.
Whereas 06, they had an offense with like 6 guys, hit more than 20 home runs.
I mean,
you don't see lineups like that.
As a Red Sox team, I mean, the team that won in 2018 when they had Mookie Betts won 108 games. You know, they were good.
God damn.
Yeah, they won 108 games, that team. And but the 04 Red Sox, who won 90.
But they weren't a dominant team like that.
They were number 2 to the Yankees like all year long. They were right behind them in the division, and they were just the Yankees.
You think they were the best you've ever seen?
What they did in the playoffs, not just the comeback, but then they mowed down. They swept the Cardinals.
Well, that was just doomsday for Cardinals.
I know, but I'm saying historically those are 2 great franchises they just went through. Like, one's the greatest comeback ever, and the other one is like number 2 in the
That
World
would have been
Series.
so bad.
I mean,
if they lost to the Cardinals.
After what they did to the Yankees, yes. They had to win that. They didn't just win it. They swept their ass.
4-game sweep.
Yeah, they're like, fuck you. You're not fucking this up. No way. They just mowed them down. That's the mark of a great team.
Mets win 5-3.
There you go.
Good win for the Metsies.
Good one for the Metsies. Metsies.
The old Metsies.
Anyway, that's going to do us for our show this evening for the Metropolitans. The Metropolitans, the redoubtable one, the highly questionable one. You guys enjoy Thirsty Thursday, Frothful Friday. We might be back this weekend. We'll find out. The Olympics are. We got a USA Serbia coming up. Got to see that one. And
I'm actually out of town this weekend.
You gone? Where you going?
I'm going up to, well, I guess it's just Saturday. So I'm going up to Fredericksburg Saturday. My cousin's coming down from Pennsylvania.
Even with this storm? Oh, well, by Saturday should be gone.
Yeah. The storm's what? Tomorrow and Friday?
Friday, I think. Because tomorrow it's North Carolina, I think.
I wonder if that
It's a slow-moving storm. That's the thing. The storm is usually this size doesn't move like this.
Yeah.
That's why there's been so much flooding. It's crazy. Because it stays in one area, just fucking pounds you, and then fucking. It's not like a. Well,
it's like a pound out.
It's a pound out. It's a pound down. It's a pound down. It's a down pound.
It's a torrential down pound.
Down pound.
Torrential down pound.
Torrential. You have. Man's on a roll.
Torrential down.
Let's not calling him butter.
Dude, when I said pound out, I never thought you were gonna like think it was funny, and then you almost had a heart attack.
I was dying.
And then that almost caused me to fall over
crazy.
like faint. Like I felt dizzy in my head. That's how hard. I didn't even get to laugh. It started, and my heart was like,
"Nope, you're laughing too hard.
You gonna go down if you keep that up."
You keep.
So I stepped out of the garage for a minute because I didn't want to die
Try to compose himself
on the podcast
from laughter. He died laughing. Well, shit, that's how I want to go.
And then at one point I looked down and I was like, holy shit, I look like Darth Vader when they ripped the mask off of him and he's all fat and white and dead.
When they ripped the mask
I'm sorry, son.
Not when he's got the fucking red lights, he's taking someone's head off. No. He fucking lost a hand.
And his most
he's
pathetic,
missing it.
And his most pathetic
missing
point.
his hand. He's a drooling vegetable. He take the mask.
That's me. That's me right now.
Oh
Go fuck
God.
yourself.
This is that horse in the field. Put him out of his misery.
Put me out the pasture.
Oh, it's terrible.
All right, I gotta piss.
Anyway.
Go home and piss.
You guys enjoy the weekend. We'll return either Sunday night or Monday night and recap the weekend, the Olympics, the baseball, NFL preseason starts. We'll give you a recap on that as well. So the redoubtable one, the highly questionable one. You know the drill, boys and girls.
I am your father, Luke.
I am your father's brother, sister's cousin's nephew's son.
No.
Well, what does that make us? Nothing.
Darth Vader was his father.